Okay? We're going to stay here for about 15 minutes. Hi. Repeat again. Repeat again. No, repeat again. I'm friends with the manager. I'm a customer 18 years. Tell her Vietnamese. I'm a customer 18 years. Do I think Veg? Talk?
Hả?
My dad's a customer for 18 years.
Ba con là khách 18 năm ở đây.
Okay. All the Navy English teachers are my friends. Talk. Talk. Talk.
Navy.
Talk. All the Navy English teachers are my friends. The woman manager of this place is my friend.
Đây là bạn ba con.
Go ahead. Okay. Outside is too hot. Wait. Stop, hon. No. Yeah. No. Listen. Okay. Listen. You know me, right? Come here. Yeah. I said no. I said no. Come cold. Outside is too hot. There's mosquitoes. The fans are broken. I'm a customer 18 years. The manager I know. No. Don't get bullied around. Okay? 18 years. I come here once in a while. Outside, it's very warm. Okay, the fans are broken. Okay, and there's mosquitoes out there. So who wants to sit outside? We ordered a drink like everybody does. There's nobody here. Okay? And all the Navy teachers, English teachers, I'm friends with them a long time ago. And the lady manager was very nice. Different people. Where's the policy? Where's the policy written? Where's the policy written? No. Listen. Use the fucking aircon. You're gonna fucking tell her what the bullying is. When I get bit by the mosquito, I'm gonna sue them. I got bit 3 times by mosquito out there. Okay. Well, this isn't to go online. Okay, the manager lady a long time was very, very nice. Everybody was pleasant. The people are scumbags. Okay. So yeah. Go order. Yeah, go order. That's the manager over there. That's why she's asking her. Wait. No. Say we're forced. No, you're gonna say in Vietnamese we're forced. No, the fuck, it's not a joke. Just like that shit. No, you're 32, 42. Okay, you're the voice of the people. Okay, and that's why everybody losers. Okay. People try to help. Okay, the world's in disarray. Okay, people were very nice and cooperative. It's a long time ago. Okay, I give 17 thumbs up to Nha Trang. It changed. Okay, understand? Okay. Huh? Yeah. Huh? 40. Yeah, 40,000. It's nice. Doesn't matter. I'll give you $100. I'll give you $100 to quit. Okay? Seriously, I'll pay you $100 to quit. Yeah. Yeah, here, I got $100. I'm poor. I'm gonna give you $100 to quit and go learn mannerisms. And okay, I will. Hi Peter Wang, remember when I used to throw $100 chips? But you pissed me off? Here. Not you, her. She's at least pretty. You're pretty ugly, you're old. Dep, bao nhiêu thôi? Moi sao? Bao nhiêu? Oh, 17, okay. Con Ten Yi. What's your name? Ten Yi? Okay. Hello. My name Phoop. Hang Phoop. Okay. I'm Chinese. I'm Chumbuok. Toi Chumbuok. Ni hao. Okay. Are you looking for a husband that's military? You like military? Tell her. Come on, we got to do funny YouTube. Okay? Okay? Okay, here. Okay, I love you, you love me, and you. Here. Hey, wait. Bao nhiêu thing? 76. Ôi trời ơi. Biết mi sao? Sao? Cùng. Ừ. How do you do your hair? Your hair very beautiful. We know you. We see you before. Your hair very depth. Oh, Joey, that's 10,000. Come. Dap. Teach her. Tell her. Noi. How to take care of the hair. Don't worry, I give you a tip. Here. Okay, that's for that. Wait, here. Wait, come on. This for her. Tell her buy hair shampoo. No, this for you. You buy hair shampoo. Your hair depth. Okay, hair conditioner. Okay, give her 10,000. Okay, 40 cents. They have little packets of hair shampoo. How much are they? 10,000 get you what? 10 packets? How much? We buy the whole. Is it 10,000, 12,000, 15,000?
10,000 for 5 packs.
No, you're cold. 5. We buy the whole one at the store. It's 12,000 on.
15.
It's 12 or 15.
15.
It's 15. The little packets. Okay, the individual packets. You got a lot of hair. She probably has to have 4 or 5. Or actually, you should just put a little water and leave it in, and comb it. And don't get into your scalp. See what happened to me when I got a perm? Okay. It was a permanent wave. Yeah. Hey, where's the other coffee? They force you too. Okay. Oh my God. You know, years ago, I gave the language teachers, the Navy, a free class. I wanted to give all the people free. And the Army side at Smile. Okay. All right, thank you. Yeah. They're lucky, Eddie the Canadian. Okay, Middle East bloodline's not here. You break the place up. All right. We was here last time with Eddie. Eddie fought with the people. What? Wait, what? What's online now? Oh yeah. He's Lebanese. Yeah. But he's from Canada. He's half blood. Yeah. Last time we were here, okay, we brought Eddie over here, and he started all kinds of trouble because no, the last time I was here, yeah, the church too, yeah, at the Protestant church, the Protestant lady, they say, don't bring Eddie, a former Protestant, okay, and he's going to ask them, is God Jesus, and Jesus God is the same? And the Protestant lady, what's her name, Mom? How do you say? The Protestant lady.
L-I-N-H.
Lynn.
Yeah.
Okay. She was like a cast out. She got divorced. So everybody down her face. Her parents are nice. They're teachers, for a long time. And the people 2/4 Street, yeah, they like me, and I wanted her to go there because it's very strict, over there. But it's more Christian and orientated parties, things like that. And they have helpful groups, certain Christians and Protestant, I'm not a believer too much with the Protestant. Okay. I've been a lot of different kind of churches throughout the world. Okay. The point is, be a good person. Yeah, because you're white. Okay. Okay, see, mine's half and half because of suntan. Okay, okay, okay. You're no. There's no bye bye. You're not using my phone. Okay, I go at a job. Go talk with her about here. I gave her a 10,000 tip. It's 40 cents. They probably make 15,000 an hour. Okay. Then looks good and no English. She's just working over here. Poor little girl. She'll end up getting married to some military guy probably. Okay. So, got maybe 2, 3 kids. Yeah. Yeah, it always was. Find out where the lady's at. She was a nice lady, woman. She's a woman and a lady. She ran this place for years. Very, very good heart. That's the only reason I came to Coconut. It was a long time ago. People say, why you go over there? You know, that's something with Army or Navy or something. A lot of people. Yeah, I talk English with them. And the lady, I had translators. She was the manager, and she operated this place very nice. It was very clean, smelled good. You know, I have to drive about 15 minutes, I guess. It all depends. Maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes. It was no big deal. And during the pouring rain when I used to come, it was the rainy season. Back then, there was a lot of rain. But she was a nice lady, you know. A couple of times, then I stay away a year, 2 years. Then I see the same people. They were teachers, you know, of all things, you know. You just walk into the place. That's all. It was Navy teachers. The guys were nice. They were really nice. And I said, I'll do free voice. I say, God forbid you invent, you need anything, something bad happens. Okay, both parties have to understand basic numbers. And broken Vietnamese, broken English. We live in a dangerous world. Well. Besides common sense, people told me things a long time ago. Voice, language, accent. Okay? Maud Hai Babo Nam Sao Beidan. If I can't pronounce correctly, that's Vietnamese or Chinese, or like Spanish, Italian, uno, dos, tres, dos, cuatro, cinco, seis, nueve días. I forget, I don't practice. I'm a novice. I should have advanced up, but just the way it is. But I just say I have a general understanding, okay, and maybe a little bit more. All depends the crowd I'm with. Like my Russian friend, I've been doing some video. He's an attorney. They're jacking him around too. Well, he's a licensed Moscow attorney. Started with nothing. Got good education. Knows a lot of things. On basic immigration, things like that. They're jacking him around. Okay, I understand a lot of parts of the law. Been around. I'm not an attorney. I helped out a lot of attorneys and judge friends, and I study and listen. Listen, study online. Or actually, I didn't study online back then. There was no online. You talk with the people. Listen, stop disrespecting people. Okay? I'm giving people a warning. But look in my eyes. The world's a dangerous place. And stop playing with citizens. Okay? Okay, America, that's a whole different subject in itself. They just have to be more specific. Okay? There's people I know, the family's been there 20, 25 years, and they pay tax. But they pay tax fake Social Security. Well, prove it then, and let the people know if that's what it is. Here's the thing. Okay, you guarantee, get them papers and this and that. Go to the Social Security Board. You don't need to know where you're at. Okay, get the data. And that's that. What Social Security you use. Okay, and that's that. They have pictures, they have certain transmissions. So yeah, I paid 30 years, or over the last 5 years I paid. But a lot of people even have that too, and that's a shameful part, with the cash thing. Well, if they've never got arrested for anything, and Cicero, they were selling houses to people that, I don't know how they qualify for a loan. They probably put money down. They probably had fake Social Security. Okay, well, let them stay. That's it. And however they got the money, they got the money. Don't make a big federal case. If they bought property, it's $1 million house, a little different story. If it's something small, and before that, send some investigators to see what they're doing. That's it. If there's bad activity they're doing, then different subject, but make it clearly stated. If they're not doing prostitutes, drugs, stealing, online, offline, then you can just about say, welcome to America. And if you're married, you better make sure your spouse is doing the same. Otherwise, it's a package deal. You're married. You guys are going to stay together or not stay together. That's it. Make it real clear. And get these anarchists to stop their shit. And have the anarchists go around, okay, and pay them $100. Here, sign up, people, anarchists. Okay, here, get all the good people you're fighting about. Here's the papers. Here's the case. Here's a case report, and they can look online. Here, step by step, watch it. And that's it, a multi-language, and get off the streets and go help. Pay them $100. That's it. $100. Go around, go help 20 people. You got 2,000, and each one that gets approved, okay, we'll give you another $200. Here's 300. Go get 10 people. Big amount is $3,000. Tax-free money. It'll be on your Social Security, and that you guys did something good. We'll make note. That's it. Makes sense to me. Okay. Yes, it's the Trump Jr. Okay. Hey, the two sons. Once in a while, I follow them. They follow me. And the business, a lot of business. They called out here. They want 150 different CEOs. That's international to do some business. I could handle like F&B and some international real estate and certain projects. But I'm gonna have 2 or 3 of my people, and you better have some overseas Vietnamese too. Boy, there's not gonna be no chicanery. And that's it. There's nobody going to be the martyr. Okay, put somebody at the top, and they're the martyr. Ken Dung Law Group. Okay, everybody wants information. Ken Dung, D-U-O-N-G, Law Group, YouTube. He even said it was like $68 million, or $1 billion, I think it was. 67 billion was brought in, but they only seen like 5 million. I don't want to get into it, but it's facts, And he's a legal lawyer, USA, went to UCLA, he's a practicing lawyer here, and hundreds of thousands of followers, so it's creditable enough. Okay, YouTube, everybody.